Hey, what's up everybody? Jay Shockblast here for the third time this fine evening. We are rounding out today's jackpot with something I'm really excited for. That is right, it is the first two Bioshock Infinite figures. We've got Elizabeth and the Boys of Silence. A little surprised we don't have our protagonist for the game as one of the first characters, but sorry, I don't know. I was kind of reading at the same time as thinking, so I don't really know where I went wrong there. But this is the first two figures of the series. We have Elizabeth and the Boys of Summer still in the package. I, for whatever reason, have left them in the package. I do hate having to open them in front of the camera because I'm one person with two sets of hands, but I'm not really sure why I did this, but I am, and I'm going to open them all here for you so we can take them out of the package. I'm definitely an opener and put her on display. Yeah, as I was starting to say, I'm not really sure why they went with these two to start. I would have thought, Booker DeWitt, our protagonist for Bioshock Infinite, would have been the first one to go, but alas, he has not. I am taking the cheater's way here. I am using scissors because if you've ever opened these blister packs, you know they are a pain in the ass. So these, as I knock, see, this is why I don't do this usually. I got these for $22. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I got them at Newbury Comics. These are obviously by NECA, who are one of my favorite toy makers, collector. I mean, I guess they're toys, but really I look at them as collector pieces. Maker of collector pieces out there. So we'll go ahead and leave the open package. I am a big Bioshock fan, which is kind of surprising to me because I didn't really start out that way. I bought the first Bioshock game on a whim the day it was released. I don't know why I was in GameStop that day, but I was in there and everybody was there to get Bioshock Infinite. I think something else might have come out the same day. And, or not Bioshock Infinite, the first Bioshock. And I wasn't as big into gaming at the time, so for me to kind of take that jump and get Bioshock on the day it came out was a bit of a leap. But I did, and I tried playing it a little bit, and I wasn't ready for it. It wasn't something that I really was, like I said, ready for. But I ended up selling it pretty quickly, and I regretted it. I ended up buying it again, and alright, there we go, got them open. Sorry, I was kind of playing with them while I was talking. I ended up buying it again later, and ended up loving it, and I bought Bioshock 2 the day it came out, and I loved that too. So this is one of the Boys of Summer, and we don't really know a whole heck of a lot about them yet, other than they are going to be one of the many characters, kind of like the slicers, that you go up against. I guess their deal is they can hear everything. The arms do not fold very well. There we go. Once you get them, I guess they do. Yeah, I mean, he's new out of the package. What do you expect? I think they do a really good job making him look, old and rustic. Really kind of captures that dirty, grimy feel. As you turn, his mouth kind of moves. Supposedly, I guess there's a person in here. I don't know why my camera looks like it's off balance, but it's really not. Maybe it's because of the way I'm looking at the viewfinder. So it says on the back here about the Boys of Silence. Excerpt from Columbia nursery rhyme. Watch where you step, don't say a word, you'll be in trouble, the boys have heard. experimented upon since youth and sealed away from sight behind masks of copper, the boys of summer rank among the most bizarre and fearsome inhabitants of Columbia. Uniquely sensitive to both sound and motion, the boys of silence... Am I saying the boys of summer? I'm thinking of what was that, Don Henley? Don Henley song? Boys of Summer? I mean the boys of silence. Wow. Boys of silence are capable of detecting all but the stealthiest of intruders. How will you fare when one is near? So, I just heard the word stealth in the same sentence as an enemy from Bioshock Infinite and immediately cringed because if there's one thing I am not, and that is stealthy. I am John effing Rambo. I'm going to beat down your front door, let you know I'm here, kiss your wife, kick your dog, and then say I'm out. So, I would never actually kick your dog. Your dog is awesome. I might steal your dog. Let's do that. I'll steal your dog. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I'm too much of a softie. My dog's awesome. He's not in the room with me now, but I could not live without my dog. He's too awesome. So, let me take that back. But I think you get the point. So this is Elizabeth. Not a whole lot. Well, actually, a decent amount's known about Elizabeth since they've been releasing lots of videos. The game's been delayed a bunch of times. It's actually supposed to have been out for like 6 months at this point. I remember seeing the huge display at PAX East last year where they had the big songbird trying to steal Elizabeth. And they had a real live cosplay actress dressed as Elizabeth. This is before we really knew who she was. Obviously, through the videos, you know that Booker DeWitt is going to be trying to save her. And I don't really know if I'm positive I'm going to like this character, because I know they're going to do a good job with the story. So, here we have Elizabeth. And I'm going to try to set her up so she doesn't fall. Let's see if I can lean her on the boy of silence. Can't believe I screwed that up. I'm sure you guys will never let me hear the end of it, and I do not blame you if that is the case. I definitely fudged that one up. So, alas, we have Elizabeth, and she's pretty cool. I don't know. She looks a lot better there. She looks a little rough here. If my lighting is getting it well. But, you know, it's a good job for figure. NECA always does such a great job. There is the cleavage shot for all you dudes that love plastic dolls. Her dress is an actual dress. Nice fabric-y feel. She doesn't stand too well on her own. As you can see, I'm flopping her around. That's a nice touch, the dress. If you want me to really be a perv, I can show you what's going on underneath the dress. And look at that, she has knickers. Good for her. So, this is a nice figure. The dress is really a nice feel. Trying to do this with two hands, again, or one hand, always difficult. So, I hope that they do. I think they announced a Series 2 at the Toy Fair a few weeks ago. I don't remember seeing Booker DeWitt. I think they had like the George Washington like statue looking thing and maybe something else that was kind of like you know, an army builder type deal. And it makes sense for them to do army builders. You know, pretty much everybody's only going to buy one Elizabeth, and they can buy a bunch of, you know, boys of silence if you're an army builder type. I'm not. I'll only get the one. It'll go with my other Bioshock figures. I was looking for these for a little while. I knew they were out. I know I might be a little bit late to the game, but, you know, whatever. Really happy to have them. I cannot wait to get this game. It is going to be fantastic. Comes out in 3 weeks. I hope everybody is as excited as I am. It's probably the game I'm most excited about right now because I know it's so close. You'll see lots of gameplay from me coming up. And you know, I really like these figures. NECA always does a great job. I was sad that I didn't see any Borderlands 2 stuff at Toy Fair, but what can you do? I am running out of time here. My battery is about to die. But for now, we have the NECA Elizabeth and Boys of Silence figures. And, you know, I should take a... Let's see how quickly and gracefully I can do this. Let's see, where's my covers? I can't do this fast enough. You're killing me. There we go. Alright, so just like that, since I kept screwing up the name of the Boys of Silence, I'm going to let the Ataris take us out. Don Henley cover of the Boys of Summer. That's right. Bioshock Infinite in stores March 26th. This is not the Boys of Silence, it's the Boys of Summer. Alright, I guess she doesn't like The Rock. So, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy the Boys of Summer gaff, I hope you liked the video. And we will catch you later. Boys of Summer, Boys of Silence, Elizabeth, take your pick. Thanks for watching. Peace.